Okay, we are. Hello, everybody! Boom, boom, boom. Time for the stream. That's right. It's 9:29, 9:30 East Coast time. That's 6:30 a.m. in Vegas. It's time for SATURDave. Yeah, there we go. Oh dear, Craig Charlton. He's on duty, right on time. Hey Blyack, how are you? Hey Jay. Hey Jane. Jane Jones. Yes. I love my pure leaf tea. This is real good. I'm hanging out here at my friend Michael's house in Reston, Virginia. We're just doing a few things today. We're going to do some lunch, hang out, and I went by the post office today. Not a lot of mail in it for the last week, which is okay. Look what I got in the mail. Somebody sent me a board, a piece of wood. That's right. Almost $8 to mail this. Isn't that crazy? It's from Joe Love in Boston. It's a birthday board. Bonk. That's the guy that has the Hawaii area code. So Joe sent me this. Hey, Metal Kitty. Hey, Hippie Drifter, Ron B. Beauregard's here. I keep thinking I blocked you, but you keep coming back. Yeah, Mike has a shirt like, oh yeah, Hobo Tech has a shirt just like that. The NASA shirt. Yeah, I seen those all the time. I might get one of those. They're really cool. Yeah, see, he's got the NASA shirt. Yeah. Anyway, Blyack, Babadoo, Later Gator. So anyway, how are you doing, everybody? So anyway, it says, happy birthday, Camo Dave. Still a few cold nights to come. Throw this on the fire to keep you warm. A cup of cocoa or vodka or both, and a soft, warm woman enjoy. We got tracking on it. So here we go. Yeah, I could just use this as protection too. In Vegas there, you get off the strip a couple of blocks and there's some creepy people. That's right. So anyway, yeah, I am. So it's time for my show this morning. So everybody, I had a great time in Vegas. Flew out there last Sunday and came back on Wednesday, and we had a wonderful time in Destination Storm. And I got to meet RV Rebel Girl. I got to meet D-Dub and New Normatic and a few other YouTubers. It was very nice, and some other fans, and had a wonderful time. I put up the little walk I did with RV Rebel Girl this morning as one of my videos, so check that out. Then we had a really nice time. We went out to dinner the night before the meetup, so she was out there a couple of days, so that was really cool. And what else can I say? So yeah. So anyway, that everything went cool, and we had a real good time. And it was a very, very bumpy flight coming back. I'm just doing some work here on this computer over here. Let me make a couple copies here. Oh, whoops. Oh. Okay. Yeah, we got one of the hamsters here.
It's a chipmunk.
I thought it was a hamster. I thought it was a hamster. This is Crosby.
It's a chipmunk.
I'm a chipmunk. Not a hamster. No. Okay. Okay. Yeah. All right.
Shut up.
Shut up. Yes, I'm at. Yes, I am. Yes. We shall not speak of that, Mr. Craigus Pegus. What about Dawn? How was Vegas Day? It was very nice. I had a wonderful time. It was a little chilly. Yeah, it was only in the 40s and 50s. You had to wear a jacket, but had a wonderful time. It was a way too short visit. It was only 2 full days. And that's travel days. You have Sunday, which is a travel day, and Wednesday, which is a travel day, and then 2 really nice days in between. Had a great time. I really liked it. I've been there before, and it was a great. I'm hanging out with Destination Storm and hanging out with some of the YouTubers that we got to meet. Really nice time. Really nice time. I would like to have stayed a couple of extra days. That would have been great. The weather a little warmer would have been great. But hey, February, what the heck? What do you know? So anyway, Space Boy Dave. What's up with your car? Oh, yeah. I took the car in for servicing. A lot of little things. They had to replace a few shocks. But the one thing they did find was an oil leak, okay? They said, you've got a fairly substantial oil leak, and we don't know where it's coming from. All we know is that there's a big puddle of oil that was in the oil pan underneath the engine. Now, I've never noticed oil leaking from the car. When I park in a parking space and back out, I don't see drops of oil. I look all the time. I'm always aware of that. When you drive an older car, always something's leaking from something. So they said they didn't know what to. They said they didn't know where the leak was coming from. So they do this thing where they clean off the engine, and then they redo your oil, and they put some sort of ultraviolet dye or something into the oil. And then you drive the car around for 100 miles or so, bring it back in, and then they take a lamp and look at it, and they can look at the engine and see where the oil is coming from. And then, so they did that. And then the guy called me and he said, we did that, and we just ran your car for a little while, and we noticed that oil was coming out of the filler cap on the top of the engine. And it turns out that the filler cap was just defective or busted or whatever and not making a tight seal. So oil was coming out there and running down the engine, and that's what was causing the leak. Now, the guy said, look, we did the test. We want to make sure that's all it is. So I still have to drive the car today, 100 miles, tomorrow, whatever, bring the car back in. They're open Sunday, so I could bring it in tomorrow, and then they'll check and make sure that that's all the leak was. If they find a leak somewhere else too, then I guess there's another couple of dollars to get that fixed. But so far, so good. Driving around the car this morning, it's running great. They did some sort of a tune-up-y thing on it. It's running. It's just great. They rotate. They flip the tires around. So anyway, yeah, it was very nice. So yeah, everything's cool. Would I hair lip? Brian's World and Mechanic. How you doing, Austin Joseph? Morning. It's a chipmunk. Yeah, I don't know. I Googled hamster, chipmunk, gerbil. Doesn't really look like a gerbil. What do you think it is?
It's a chipmunk.
It's a chipmunk. Chipmunk. Remember Chipper Jones used to play for what did he play? Chipper. When my sister used to live down in Atlanta, we went to a couple Braves games, and Chipper Jones would play. I always remember him. And we go, Chipper, Chipper, Chipper. Did you see Wonder Mussy? I don't know. I've been watching some of her stuff. Yeah, I saw the night when she was camping out in that creepy cabin with the other chickie poo. Yeah, I saw that one. What's a rip off? Do you really like In-N-Out Burger? Look to me, no meat on it, very small patty. Well, again, I talk about how different burgers have. There's fast food burgers, and there's real beefy burgers you can get at like sit down regular restaurants. It was a fast food burger. The patties are thinnish, yes, but it was a double. It had 2 patties on it and a lot of other stuff on there. It's a very, very good burger, I have to say. So, what is going on here? What am I doing here? Yeah, okay, I'm good. I'm making a few copies on the big Camo computer over here. This is my big giant computer, the Camo computer back there. I don't know if you can see that. And I used to have that in my condo, and I pretty much brought it over to Michael's for him to use because I really don't have any. use. I don't have any use for it on the road. It's too big. So it's got a wonderful sound system on it. It's great. It's wonderful to watch YouTube videos on it. So anyway, Derek Stoddard, tear down the engine, 10K. Dave Z begging. I didn't tell you how much it cost to get it fixed, did I? I could have brought the bill in and showed you that, like Elvis. Well, I got an estimate on putting new whatever on my Lisa Marie, and here's the estimate. It shows you all the, I didn't do that, did I? No. Chippendale absorbs. What? Adorby.
Adorable.
Oh, Adorb. Yeah. Chippendale.
Yeah.
Alvin Simon. Oh yeah. What? The Chipmunk. What are the Alvin and the Chipmunks? Dave. Remember that was right.
Dave.
Hey, Dave. I remember watching that as a kid. Yeah, that was really cool. So anyway, what else is going on? I had forgotten about Elvis. How is he doing? I don't know. I haven't watched the last couple days. I've been a little bit since I've been in Vegas. I haven't watched everything everybody's been doing the last few days. Am I wearing women's underwear today? Danny McNally. Yes. How did you know? I'm not wearing any underwear today. It's Commando Saturday.
Evens and odds.
Show us your new. Yeah, I did not get a tattoo. I should have. They had a place that puts like temporary tattoos on. I did not do that. I don't know. I should. I need to get a tattoo.
Especially on those guns of yours.
That's right. One of my. Oh dear. Oh my. Let's see here. What am I doing with this machine? Let's see details, and then put the date. Let's see what's on here. So yeah. So anyway, how are you guys all doing? I'd forget. Show us your shout out to Tess T Colts. I didn't bring my glasses. Damn it. I need my glasses when I'm looking at this damn screen. It's so little. I used to wear crotchless undies, but they offered no support, Mikey Mike. Well, that's good to know. I'm glad you told us, Mikey Mike.
Now the whole world knows.
Now the whole world knows. Yes. Let's see what's going on here. I'm trying to make some backup files here. See what's going on here. Okay, I see where I am. I see exactly. What I like to do is copy all of my YouTube files over on this machine here. I use it as a backup. So yeah, I got quite a lot of files. That's right. Property of Carpetbagger Tattoo. Please don't tell anybody. You just told the world, Mikey Mike. The whole world knows, damn it. So anyway, this stupid computer, I hate this computer. It just, one error message after another.
I got a sledgehammer.
Yeah, I'll bash it with the board. Yeah, that's right. Anyway, how you doing? Hey, Rod Sturgis. Hey, Rod. Lurking at work. Yeah, Mark Lurker Jones. Mark Fun Lurker. We all need glasses. Get used to it. I look rather intelligent wearing glasses, I think. It makes me look like an intelligent serial killer. I'm planning things. I used to hold D-Dub prisoner in the basement. Remember? Did you ever see that bad connection video where D-Dub's I'm holding him prisoner down there in the dungeon? That's right. I miss the dungeon.
Oh, we've got one.
Oh yeah, birthday spanking. Gonna give me a birthday spanking. Bend over, Dave. Bam, bam, bam. I know who'd want to give me a good birthday spanking. I know, you know, him.
I'm already.
Hey, Sally Jean, how are you? A little TMI. Yeah. Serial troll, Rodney. Rodney? Oh, Rod. Yeah, Rod. That's not his real name. Manu Samoa. I wonder why this thing just isn't catching up. I am trying to back up these files and it just keeps going. It doesn't stop. Let's see. Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Okay, hold on a sec here. Let me see what I'm doing here. Oh, I see. Ah, oh, very good. Boo, 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 boo. Boo, 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 boo. So anyway, how you doing, everybody? It's another SATURDave here on the camodave show. And yeah. What do we got? I think I can get rid of that. Get rid of the music thing. And we could get rid of that. Fascinating. Absolutely. So let's see. Who else is here today? Rod, I got trolled by CC on CR Booger's channel. Yeah, I don't know, man. These people that are against trolls are doing trolling. You see a lot of that, don't you? I'm not saying necessarily, we hear a lot of rumors, but it's amazing how many people are so against trolls, and then we have to battle the trolls by being a troll. You know, it's like Princess Bubbles. She's very troll. He's very troll-like, right? I don't know, man. That's just kind of crazy. It just is. It just is. Let's see here. Oh, man, Danny McNally. That's not nice. Hey, Tim M., how are you doing? Jane Jones. I could do voiceovers. I do this. My grandniece Amelia thinks that sounds like a duck. Goes, Uncle, you have a duck in your throat. A duck. Elvis got busted last night. He had an explosive the runs, he claimed, and was stopped by the cops during a roadside emergency dump. Really? Did he get? They arrested him? Oh my! I think they should have kind of, okay, man. So he had to go real bad. He pulled over and kind of was crouching, I guess, on the side of the road, relieving himself, so to speak, that way. And then the cops came and pulled him over, and well, he's already pulled over. And wow, public defecation. Is that what that's called? That's not good, Elvis. I don't know, man. You should have had a bucket. Why didn't you have a bucket in Lisa Marie? Just do it inside, That's crazy. You think you'd have a bucket with you. I don't know, man. I don't know. Carolyn Trasher. Yeah, is that the troll, huh? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Tim M. Life Trip. Hey, Life Trip. Hello, everybody. How are you? Terrified King. No, he thought he was being stalked. It was Tasha. Sounds more like, oh, yeah, okay, yeah. Fine. Thank you, No Fear to Trek. So anyway, my plans. You want to know my plans? I'm here it's a DC area another day. Today's not a bad day. It's kind of chilly. We were supposed to get some snow today, but the storm went south. So it's just some rain down in Richmond. I think Stingray might be getting wet, but Nice. But, oh, I'm hearing myself echo in the distance. So anyway, yeah, I think Michael's upstairs watching the live feed. That's cool. I can hear myself like about 2 seconds later my voice coming down the stairs. That's a weird experience, man. Oh yeah. So anyway, so I'm here in the DC area for another couple days. I would like to leave. I think I'm going to be heading down, barring any more problems with the car, going to be heading down south on Monday. Okay. That looks like a good day. Tomorrow is supposed to be some rain around. I do need to get the car over to the shop there. They are open on Sundays, and have them at least double check to make sure it was just the oil cap and that's it. I think that's probably the problem. And if that checks out, then I'm ready to go on Sunday, and Monday, President's Day, because there won't be too many rush hour problems. And I'll just head down to see my Doxinator Craig. Going to spend at least a day or two with him, and then down to Athens, Georgia for a whole lot of fun this summer. So I'm really looking forward to that, and that's my plan right now. That could change. There's a couple other personal issues going on, but I don't think they will delay anything. So we'll see. We shall see. So yes, so that should be cool. All right, let's see who else is here today. Patricia Cole Anderson, you are a trip. You don't have to go anywhere. Well, I want to go. I want to do that. One of the things I got rid of my condo. Okay, 2 years ago, got rid of the condo, sold it. I did take a big loss on it because the value of the condo had dropped substantially due to a bunch of other issues. But I wanted to get out on the road and do some other stuff. And so that's what I want to do. I like watching the nomads. That's one of the reasons why I've been very much a nomad watcher. I enjoy watching nomads, but I do not want to live in an RV. I do not want to live in a van. I like having a car to get me around. I want to, couch surf with friends, and I want to stay in motels and stuff. That's what I want to do, but I want to get out and do some traveling. And I've been doing this YouTube channel now for almost 3 years, and I've had a couple of people, very nice people, make some very nice offers to me, okay? For traveling, for staying with them for a while. Somebody said, people say, hey, if you're ever in Columbus, Ohio, if you're ever in, New Orleans, hey, I live nearby. You're more than welcome to come spend a few nights. Some people have made even better offers than that. Like, how about a couple of weeks? So I just want to try that. It's fascinating to me. I want to see some other places. And I want to do that. I like this area. I like the DC area, but I am ready to go do some other stuff. And I still am pretty healthy. I can still walk. My brain still kind of works. So I want to do that. That's what I want to do. I do not want to just, I did that for 12 years in my condo. I just kind of sat there. I hung out with friends and stuff, but I didn't do much traveling. So I'm enjoying it. I love Vegas. I loved Orlando. That was wonderful. Going down and visiting Craig was great. That summer 2 years ago, I spent at Rehoboth Beach with my friend. That was wonderful. I just want to do some more stuff. Rod Sturgis, Craig, do you have a doghouse? Craig has a nice guest room, okay? His wife collects antique dolls, and there's all these antique dolls all around the room, and they're all staring at you. There's one that's very serious looking, and it's like that, it's like a Twilight Zone episode. I'm almost afraid I'll wake up in the middle of the night and that doll's eyes will glow, and but it is kind of weird. It is kind of weird. Cooking in my car, no. Yeah, I'll put stuff on the engine block and cook some hamburgers or something, right? Dave, buy a small Ford or Dodge van. I may end up doing that. My car right now, the VW Rabbit Golf thingy-dingy, is running great. I got it all tuned up. It was not as much money as I thought. Now, if they find another oil leak and I have to put some more money in to get that fixed, then I may not be saying that. But I think we're all good. And that car is not worth a lot of money other than it's valuable to me because it runs well and I don't have any payments on it. And it's a nice car. Now, if something were to happen to that car, like it does, the engine seized or it got conked out or something, I could go get another car, go to CarMax. I would not buy a new car. No, that's a waste of money. I would like to buy another car. A smallish van. I could see myself driving one of those, a nice ProMaster. One of those ones. I see a lot of them. The Fords. I can't remember. There's a Ford one you see a lot that's really nice. Has a whole bunch of different sizes. They're very nice vans. Somebody's got to know the name of those. I see them all over the place. They're really nice looking. I like those too. Hey, Swedes. Yo, homies. How are you doing? It's Chad is in the house. Yeah, we're enjoying that resurrection of the Bad Connections channel. I think Chad's probably the main. Chad and Aaron are behind that, and it's very funny. Anthony. Oh my goodness, that one that came up the other day, that was wild. The Ford Transit, yes, I like the Ford Transit. If I could find a couple-year-old Ford Transit at a good price, yeah, that would be. I might be interested in something like that. That would be nice. You could have some storage in the back. I would like to have just like a mattress or something in the back for that occasional night where you might want to sleep in the van. It's not like I want to do that every night, but I think that would be nice to do occasionally. Okay, so that would be nice. But as long as my car is running well, and I don't see a reason for me to do that just yet. I'd rather sit on that little pile of money for the moment, and so we'll see. Hey, Michigander man, Stoner, Shemay is here. Shemay is in the house. You know who loves those tiaras? My grandniece Amelia. She loves those little blue tiaras you sent. That you paid for. I bought it, right? I bought it at the dollar store, but you paid for that. Yeah, she loves that. She's just runs around in that all day. It's funny with kids, you buy them, and the other thing she loves, a big box. She has a big box that a toy came in, and her daddy cut all these doors in it and windows, and she plays in the box. So she wears her dollar store tiara and plays in a box that some other toy came in. That's what she likes to do. Yeah, it's funny with kids how you spend all this money on them and then they play with the box the toy came in. Bye, Nate. Yeah, he's selling his Element, right? Yes. I don't know. Honda Element is a cool looking car too. I like that. I really do. I like something like a van kind of SUV van car thing that's kind of, there's those big old bulky vans that kind of sound like they're going to fall apart when you drive them. I don't know. I don't know. I do like the ProMaster. I think what Camera Van Kevin got is very nice, but it's probably a little big for me. I could sleep in the Pine Barrens. Well, if you did pull over somewhere and it was warm enough outside and you wanted to catch a few Z's, that might be nice. Yeah, I do not want to live in a van full time and deal with the winters and summers and all that stuff. But for the occasional night where you're out on the road and you want to pull over somewhere at a rest stop and just take a few Z's, or pull into the Walmart, during the day and maybe you're up late or something and want to sleep. That's a nice that would be nice to have that opportunity. Kind of hard to do that in a car, especially a small car like what I got. Rod, the Mad Russian from Sopranos is still in the Pine Barrens. Yes, that was the best. That was one of the best Sopranos episodes ever. Was the one where Tony, great episode, absolutely, yeah. What do we got here? What do we got here? All right, so let's see who else is here. Hey, Jen, more animal fries. Yeah, those are great. I love those. Aloha Mike, the ProMaster is front. Yeah, I like front wheel drive. I much prefer that to rear wheel drive. It gives you such better traction. That's why I like the smaller cars. Really, my car, it's low to the ground, so it's not good in areas that have piled up snow. When you get a couple inches of snow, sometimes the plows will pile it up, and you get places in parking lots and intersections where there's piled up kind of up high snow. Yeah, that's not good in that car because the clearance is very low. But in terms of traction, getting through snowy streets with a minimum amount of snow on them, yeah, it's very good. I like my car for that a lot. Do you miss the dog yet, Tank? Yeah, I do miss Tank very much. I do miss Tank a lot. He's a sweetheart of a dog. I don't necessarily miss getting up early in the morning when it's cold outside and taking him out. But I am drinking some pure leaf tea. That's right. Fix or repair daily. Going on road dead. What? Oh, Ford. Oh, that's what it stands for. FORD. MFJ for life. Hey, Time Chaser, how are you doing? I'm hoping to get down to Orlando again sometime this, maybe late winter, spring, maybe March-ish. I don't know. If I'm going to be staying down with a friend down in Athens, Georgia, I may be driving down to Florida a time or two, and would love to hang out with some people. We didn't get to meet a lot of people, YouTubers, when we went down to Florida the last time. I would like to do that this time. Elvis, Time Chasers down there. Adam's parents. Tampa J. I don't know. I'd like to meet some of you guys. I would really like to do it. Where am I now? I'm in beautiful Reston, Virginia. I'm at my friend Michael's house here, where I'm still working to set up a studio here. Just doing some stuff like that. Gosh, hold on a second here. Let's see. What do I got here? Just trying to back up some files. What happened there? Oh, there it is. There's the file. Let's see if this copy's over. Probably will. Good. Very good. So that's what I'm doing in my new place. No, I'm going down to, I'm hoping to leave on Monday. President's Day Monday is the day I'm looking to do some traveling. I want to go down and visit Craig the Dachshund in the Charlotte area and stay with him a couple days, and then down to Athens, Georgia, which is another 3 hours or so, and get down there by mid to late next week. There's more snow coming here for the DC area, I think Tuesday into Wednesday, and I really want to get out before that hits. We'll see. We'll see how everything turns out. It all depends on the car. If they find another oil leak in the car and they have to get some parts, and I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see, but I think everything is okay. Any news on Sightseeing Sally? No, I haven't heard a word from her at all. I don't know. Naples, Florida. Hey, that's the old stomping ground of RV Rebel Girl. She used to be a cop down there. Dave's Disney Reviews, Rod Sturgis. No, I'm not going to be doing that. I liked going to Disney. I like giving my opinions on it, but I am not going to be doing a Disney Reviews channel. I'm just not doing that. Yes, so many other people do such a good job of that. I am not doing that. So, whatever. See ya, homies. You take care, Swedes. Chad. Hey, Meemaw. Hey, Meemaw, how are you? Woohoo. You're not Ron. Ron, right? You're not Ron. Are you Sting? Sunny Girl is in the house. Hey, Sunny. Dave, you should go into NASCAR Daytona and surprise Eric. Yeah, I don't know. It's got to be a stretch to get down. What's the Daytona 500? What is it, tomorrow? Be kind of a stretch to get down there to do that. Kosi Gomek. Oh. Bye-bye, the Swedes. See you soon. Love St. Augustine. I've been to St. Augustine as a kid. I haven't been back in a long time. As I said, my parents took us down to Florida quite a lot. We just didn't do Disney. Dad was not a Disney person. We liked beaches and stuff, but Disney was not on his radar. We did the whole coast, especially the Atlantic coast. Yeah, I love Fort Lauderdale. I think it's one of the funnest places ever. I have a friend actually whose mom lives down there, and I said, "Why don't he's the guy that's retiring?" And I said, "Well, why don't you just retire to Fort Lauderdale? That'd be a cool place to live." And he goes, "I don't want to live near my mom." So he's thinking of going to Western North Carolina, which is where I might be going with him later in the year. So we'll see. I don't know. I'm hoping one of these days to get a more permanent type place, like an apartment, and then I can get rid of my stuff in my storage locker. I've got a storage locker here in Reston that's got, I don't know, it's a 5x10 and it's halfway full. I would like to just get rid of that, but there's a lot of family junk in there that I don't know what to do with. I don't want to throw it away. My sister doesn't have room for it, and I don't know what to do with it. So I'm just holding on to it, see what we're going to do with that someday. We need to go through that, I guess, someday and just sort everything out because there's a lot of crazy stuff in there. Hey, you lazy asses, give Dave a thumbs up and pay your way. That's right. That's right. I'm not going to tell you how much the car cost. It was not cheap. No, a car repair on an older car, multiple hundreds of dollars. I do have the money. It's not a problem, but hopefully that's it. Okay. Hopefully when I take the car in either later today or tomorrow and they put the ultraviolet light on the engine and they don't see any more leaks, then I'm good to go. But you never know. They'll say, yes, you have another leak here, or we'll see where that goes. You should make some T-shirts. I know, Danny, I really need to do that. Get on Spreadshirt and just set up an account and do that. I don't think a lot of people would want my camodave T-shirt, but there may be 3 or 4 of you that do. Pay your taxes to the king. That's right. Send me money. That was funny. Caravan Carolyn. Send me money. Yes, she had to do a little shout out to Dave. Even though she says she doesn't watch Dave, they all do. They all do, don't they? We're the Smiths. How you doing? Lots of thumbs up there. Hey, Jay. Mark Fun Jones, Pilgrim Day painting in a locker. It is in a locker right now. It is. Well, I'm going to my storage locker later. Okay, I'm saying that. I'm going to stop by the storage locker on my way back to Manassas today, and maybe I'll pull it out and I'll take it down to Athens, Georgia with me, and we can run it around down there. We'll give it a tour or something. I don't know. Fort Lauderdale is the 6th borough of New York City. Yankees, yes, a lot of New Yorkers down in that area. Absolutely. We're probably Northern Virginia is very New Yorkish too. A lot of people, very few people that live here came from this area. Okay. Yeah. Almost, I'd say 80% of the people in Northern Virginia are from somewhere else. Many of them are from Central America. And a lot of them are from the Northeast, New Jersey, PA, New York. Quite a lot of New Yorkers in this area that live here now. D.C. is a very transient area. You get a change in the government. Trump comes in and people come down and live here for a couple of years and move back. And then even, when Joe Biden gets elected in 2020, the whole thing will change around again. When Elizabeth Warren, President Warren becomes our next president. I don't think that's going to happen. But you never know. You never know. Pilgrim Dave is going for a ride. Yes. Yes, CJP 1950. They all watch. They all watch me. I know they do. Everybody, all the big YouTubers, they make up channels, and then they either their troll channels or their channels that they sub to a lot. Because nobody, these YouTubers, they don't want you to know they're watching. So it's like, I know they're watching, but they don't watch under their current channel names. They make up a name. Copy. Yeah, I want to copy that. They make up a name. What is it, like a long lost friend or old acquaintance? They make up some kind of a name like that, a channel name, and then they watch my stuff, and then I'm supposed to not know they're watching, Hey, Chicken Scratch, how are you today? Craig Charlton. Send me money. Send me money. So anyway, I was watching, I was very heartbreaking. I was watching a lot of videos with Disco, that's Van City Van Life's adorable bulldog in them the other day. And the last one, he posted the last one where they took a ride in a snowplow. Just heartbreaking to watch that. All of our condolences and best wishes go out to Van City Van Life Chrome, and hope he, I don't know. I hope he finds another dog partner. I really think that. I really think the best way to celebrate Disco's memory is to go by the animal shelter there in Vancouver, one of them, and go find another dog. Really, I'm serious. You should do that. There's so many homeless dogs, and they need a friend. I think that's a really good idea. So that's what I would recommend. It's not a replacement for Chrome. I mean, not a replacement for Disco, but it would be nice to do that, I think. So, yes. All righty. I think we got our files backed up here. Yes. Let me see. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. So, that's what my schedule is. Elaine, how are you doing? This old stoner, Frank M., how are you? Rolling doors of balls. You know who is what. Yeah. He or she is watching. Oh, yes. PB. PB or /CB. They're the same, right? PBCB, CBPB. Haven't seen DOR on your channel. Oh, wow. Thank you. Who's that? Got a nice little, okay, now my locks up. Sunny Girl. Oh, thank you so much, Sunny Girl. I really appreciate that. That is very nice of you. Roland, your attorney is in Roanoke. Yes, I saw that. Okay, yeah, there's a guy, and I used to cover the courts for a local newspaper here in Northern Virginia, and there was a attorney that looked just like that guy. That was back in like the 80s, whatever. There's some attorney in Fairfax here that looked just like that guy. But yeah, he's maybe he worked in Fairfax before he moved to Roanoke, but he now runs a big law firm in Roanoke. And that was it was one of those old videos that Roland Orzaballs used to do the video of Roland and Orzaballs, the lawyers you contact when you get doxxed. That's so funny. You got to keep them funny, Roland. That's right. Keep them laugh. People love to laugh. That's right. Who else is here today? Diane H. Danny's was just joking about the women's panties, Dave. You're great. Well, I might be commando today. I don't know. I've got I'm wearing the shorts today. I don't know. I'm in a shorts mood. Yeah, got the cutoffs on. Oh yeah, I'm getting to the point. I'm getting to the point where I'm tired of doing laundry, and when I'm living like I am right now, it's not easy to do laundry. I'm living at my sister's place, and it's just hard to get a load of laundry in because they have a little tiny washer in that apartment, and there's always somebody using it. When it's a weekday, and my sister and my nephew's wife are working, I can usually get a load of laundry in. So I find if I wear shorts, they're much lighter and they're easier to wash, and I can wear them longer. Even though it's 38 degrees out here today, I don't find, my legs get cold because I do have massive muscled legs because I do a lot of hiking, okay? It's the upper part of your body, I think, that gets cold. So if it's, above 30, I can wear shorts. I don't have a problem with that. When it gets below 30 and the wind kicks up, yeah, that gets a little chilly. Mark Fun Jones, he's watching you. He's watching you on all of his dozens of different channels. Oh, yeah. A DOR on my channel lately. Yeah, I haven't. I don't know. I get in and out of certain YouTubers. I get bored with a couple of them. I think a lot of the YouTubers that I always like, Kevin, them to some degree. Nobody's doing anything particularly interesting right now. Post RTR, things are just boring, I don't know if once they get out there and get to some different places, and everybody seems to go back to the same places. Who said that? There was somebody who was doing a Rod there. Ron. Was it Rod? Ron. Ron or Rod? Who the guy is? Little House on the Road guy? Ron? No. What's his name? Rob, Little House on the Road guy, Rob. He said that he notices that people do a lot of traveling, but they always seem to go back to the same places. We'll see certain nomads that every time it gets warm, they go back to Washington State and the same places. Or when it gets cold, they go down to Quartzsite and hit the same places. And then they go, there are places they like. Nomadic Fanatic does that. When he goes up to the Pacific Northwest, we see the same places he likes to go. And there's nothing wrong with that. You get places that you like and you want to go back there. When he goes down to Florida, he kind of goes to the same places. Now, I've never seen him do the Daytona, so that's something new for him. But, he goes to St. Augustine and, Key West and stuff. We've seen a lot of YouTubers do that. They like to do the same places over and over again. And after a while, it just gets kind of boring. Okay, all right. It's hard when you're a nomad to keep the content going. I have lots to talk about. But when you're just doing your day-to-day life and you're living in a van or an RV, what do you do to keep it fresh and keep new stuff coming? I don't know. How many times can we see you cook? How many times can we see you sitting on that lawn chair? Hey, there he is.
Hey, I'm Dumbass, and he's Doofus.
That's right.
And I brought you some carrot juice.
Wow.
Keep the glasses.
Okay, all right.
Just in case.
I love this stuff. Thank you, Michael.
You're welcome.
Wow. That's right. I love this stuff. Oh, this is good. Okay. Let me finish up this and I'll get that.
Yeah, you're getting low on your tank.
Yes. Yeah.
Tank.
Wow, this is very nice.
All right.
Thank you, Michael.
You're welcome.
Carrot juice is good for you.
Carry on, my wayward son.
Carry on, my wayward son.
Yes.
Thank you very much. That's very nice. Carrot juice. I've got to shake it. Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Shake your carrot juice. Oh. That definitely tastes like carrots. Oh, yeah. What's in this? Is this carrots? Oh, wow. That is carrots. Oh, yeah. That is very good. It's 100% carrots. Thank you, Michael. That's very good. All right. So anyway, what's going on here? Let's see. Meemaw. Paint every day. Oh, yeah. Has Eric been back? He's been to Daytona. Yeah, I think he has. You're right. That's not the first time he's been to Daytona. Right. Eric NF is doing the trip of a lifetime. The Daytona infield. Yeah, he ought to do the Preakness infield. Preakness infield there in Baltimore when they do that. That's pretty wild place, too. I've heard of a couple people going to that. A lot of you know what. That's right, Ed. Ed McMahon's back. No, this was sealed. There's no vodka in this. I checked. The seal is intact. Although this wouldn't be bad mixed with a little vodka. I may put this out in the car and try that tonight. Not when I'm in the car. I mean, when I get home tonight over at my sister's, mixing some of this with some vodka. That would probably be pretty good. Carrot juice and vodka. That would be cool. Oh, yeah. This is nice. 8 servings of veggies per bottle. And the expiration date is 3/19. That's very nice. Thank you so much, Michael. Thank you so much, Mike. I can hear myself coming down the stairs there. Thank you, Craig. Yes. Well, when I get down to Craig's, I can drink some Skull vodka. Oh, yeah. He's got one of those big skulls at his vodka. It's like, yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Yeah, I forget. I keep forgetting. I have a couple pairs of those reader glasses that I bought at Walmart. They're very nice. They work great. Yeah, but when I'm on this machine here, this is a relatively small screen on the Chromebook. Yeah, I got to kind of squint to see all these. If I have the glasses on, it's nice and clear. 100% carrot juice with 100% vodka, 100 proof vodka. Yeah, I think that's a very good idea. I'm definitely going to do that tonight. I didn't touch a drop of liquor when I was in Vegas. How dare you suggest that, Austin? I don't know, man. That Fat Tuesday place, they do make some damn good drinks, okay? And they do put a lot of stuff. There's a lot of liquor in those drinks, and that's what they do in Vegas. They want to get, it's like everywhere you go is noise and music and booze. I mean, that's what Vegas is, and if you park your butt in front of a slot machine and they see you there for a while, they come by and give you a drink, they want you drunk and spending that money, and those drinks are not cheap, drinks. Dave is trying to be a sober drunk now. Carrot juice and vodka. Call it an orange potus. I like that. That's right. A Trump. So give me a Trump, please. Carrot juice and vodka. Kind of like the orange hair. Is that the fellow who cooked mushrooms? No, that's Mushroom Mark. That's another friend of mine. This is Michael. Mushroom Mark, he was with me there in Delaware for a couple days, and we do a lot of hiking. I'm hoping Mushroom Mark comes down to Georgia sometime this summer, and maybe we can do some hiking around or something like that. I think that would be nice. He loves, just going in the woods and looking for mushrooms. Camodave's bar, the Camodave bar, yeah. Paint thinner vodka. Cap on cap. Am I doing that? I notice I'm doing that. I got to put this down. All right. Done with the iced tea. Orange mist. What stays in Vegas leaks out of it. Anyway, we had a great time in Vegas. That's all done now. But yeah, that flight out there, that was wild. On that Wednesday, there was a big storm that was coming over the mountains there from California, and they had a lot of turbulence. That whole western part of the U.S., Colorado, Utah, Arizona, Nevada, California, big turbulence, a lot of turbulence. It was quite crazy. They had a flight that went from San Diego to LA. It was from LA to Seattle, I think it was. Or somewhere up in the Pacific Northwest. They had to make an emergency landing over Reno because the turbulence. They said the plane made 2 nosedives, and then the drink cart went up in the air and injured some people. So that was really scary. So, then when Vegas, it wasn't that bad turbulence in Vegas, but we got up there and we're coming over I guess part of Colorado and northern Arizona, and it was really bouncy. It was like, yeah. We didn't do any nosedives, but it was I think it was probably the most turbulent flight I ever had. Good morning, Renee. How are you? Sully dude. Glenda Sully. That's her name, Glenda? She had a couple 500 subs, and then she did a video where she talked about living on Social Security funds. And what did she get? 150,000 views of that, or more than that. And she jumped up to 20,000 subs overnight. Glenda Sully, couldn't happen to a nicer lady. I mean, really, that's really cool. You see that happening every now and then. It's just one video will suddenly go wham. Lacey Lee Elliott. Oh, is she crying again? Oh, down in Mexico? Oh my goodness. Yeah, I don't know. Turbulence, free thrill ride. Well, I enjoy, actually, turbulence doesn't bother me if I've had a couple vodkas in the plane. You know, the problem with the flight from Vegas back to Washington was DC was the fact that they didn't do the drink service, the food service, because they were afraid the cart might get, thrown around. So they delayed the drink service till after the turmoil, the turbulence. So, I'm sitting there going, the thing's bouncing around. I'm going, I just wish I had a drink or two with, that I feel I just wouldn't care so much about it, And so we had to wait till we got over like Kansas or Missouri before everything kind of settled down. And then we got the drinks. But I don't know. You see a lot of people drinking at the airport because they have bars all over the gates there. So they get pretty drunk before they get on the plane. And then you see that, I think, Vanessa, Destination Storm, which I don't see her here. I guess she's sleeping today. She did a nice live stream with her daughter last night. Destination Storm, Vanessa. Don't forget to subscribe to her channel. She said when she was flying from Vegas back home to Phoenix that they pulled away from the gate, and then some drunk guy was getting very rowdy in the back of the plane. They actually had to bring the plane back to the gate, get a TSA officer, get the guy off the plane. They actually did that. So, and then they were took off a little late. But Eric expressed his love for Angela at the end of the last vid. Aww. I'll have to watch the new Nomadic. Oh, well, let me see. I could probably pull it up on this. Let's see. Let us see. That'll be cool to take a look at. Eric and Angela. What? I don't know. What happened to them? A year ago is when they kind of broke up, right? I don't know, man. Let's see. NOMADICFAN. Nomadic Fanatic. Oh, Nomadic Fanatic stickers. Raccoon Dave. Is that still there? Okay, let's see. Let's see if we can catch this here.
Your favorite restaurants now deliver with DoorDash.
All right. I love that music, man. I love it. Anyway, let's see if we see the let's skim through this here.
Harvick did well. What can I say? I like winners. There's one more duel tonight, so we've experienced NASCAR from the roof, and it was cool. We're going to go back
there she is
and check out the replays on the big screen for race number 2, heat wave number 2 tonight.
All right. They're having a good time. It looks kind of chilly there, though. Angela's kind of wrapped up in a blanket or something, huh? Angela in a blanket. All right.
I don't know if you can see it up there, but I got 3 autographs up there. Austin Dillon is one of them. They're fixing up here, working on some cars. That was the Harvick cheer, right?
All right. Well, they look like they're having a good time anyway, huh? I don't know. Never gotten into auto. I just never got into auto racing. I don't know. I guess from the north.
If y'all don't mind, I'd like to spend the next evening with Angela. And some people have asked if she has a channel. I will link that in the video.
Good channel. A good channel. Very good channel.
Once a week, once every 2 weeks. I love her. And I'm really excited about our future together. And I hope you all have a great Valentine's Day. And I will upload a few more. We'll share some more of the Daytona experience here this week, leading up to the Daytona.
Okay, he said it. He said it. I guess we believe it, right? I love her. I love her. I love her. I love you, man. She looked kind of lonely, though, sitting over there at that table. He should do a video of them embracing, I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, crazy. I hear myself. Crazy. Caravan. Let's see if Caravan Carolyn's got any new videos up here. Caravan Carolyn. Anything new from her today? No.
When it comes to your smile, there's no such thing as a shortcut. Straightening your teeth is a complex biological process.
It's funny, the ads that run on her channel are now teeth ads. Isn't that funny? Oh, yeah. So anyway, she needs a new fridge. And yeah. Oh, yeah.
You know, they don't make the refrigerators that were put in my trailer, you know, in '89. So I have to figure out something else. And I'm finding out that RV refrigerators are really expensive. So Ron said, send me money, send me money.
Send me money! Send me money!
Someone will take it that way. I'll get on this today.
All right. I like the happy, fun Carolyn, not the angry one that's kind of, you know, if you come in if you open my door and say hello to me, I'm gonna whack you side the head. No. Oh, yes, Angela kissed, Nomadic Fanatic. All right, upside the head. And they did embrace early. Okay. All right. I don't know, man. You know, you put that stuff in front of everybody and everyone's going to judge everything. I don't know. Whatever. All right. So what time is it? Oh, we're on the second hour of the show today. Broke fridge, a cooler, and ice. That's right. That'll work. I'll send her Monopoly money. Oh, dear. Oh, my. So anyway, how are you all doing, everybody? I'm here in Reston, Virginia, hanging out with my friend Michael today. We're going to go to lunch afterward. I got to run over to the bank. I got a couple things in the mail today, including this wonderful board. The first time ever. It was the first time for everything. Getting a board. It's, you know, keep me warm during the rest of the winter. Although I'm not going to know if I'm going to need that down in Georgia. Thank you so much, Joe Love in Boston. He's on the camodave hotline. I do have the hotline phone with me. I'm not going to take any calls right now. If you've left a message on the hotline or a text message or a voicemail message, I will try to get back to you soon. I have just been so busy lately with so much stuff with the traveling. I've got, you know, last week was Vegas. Then I got a couple days at my sister's. I got working on getting the car all fixed up. I've got to move some stuff around to my storage locker today. Then one more day of a couple errands and checking the car to make sure there's no more oil leaks. And then hopefully on Monday, I will be ready to go and head down to the South for quite a while. So I'm hoping to do that Monday. And looks like, what's Van's channel again? Oh, Destination Storm. That's right. Go there. She had a problem too. She went and did a whole lot of videoing. If you notice, after she went to the RTR at the end there, did the big tent. She then went to Disney for a couple days, then LA, and then went up to PCH all the way up to San Francisco and went to the Kerouac bar. A whole bunch of cool videos she said she shot. And then then Vegas, and then she went home after Vegas and plugged the SD card into the computer, and it came up no files. So she was downloading some sort of a file repair utility thing and was trying to get the files, see if they were salvageable. She said that when she went through TSA, they did the extra special treatment on her, and she thinks that maybe some of that extra radiation from all their scans might have hurt her files. I don't know. Hopefully, I have to talk to her today. She'll get at least something out of that. I don't know. I'm not terribly hopeful because, you know, if there are files there, they're probably damaged. A lot of, you know, if you don't have if the video file isn't in perfect condition, it ain't going to play. So I'm hoping, if I send you money, can I get an autographed picture? Yeah, I can give you an autographed sticker. I'd be happy to do that. I don't have a 8x10 glossy, but it's another thing I got to figure out too is my mail. Okay. My Springfield address still works, but I'm not going to be in Springfield after hopefully this weekend. And I'm going to have my nephew check the mailbox every week or two, make sure. And then we're going to get together on Skype and he'll check through and see what's in the mail there. Cause I do enjoy all the swag from you guys. but I'm going to have to probably get some sort of another address set up. So hopefully down in Georgia, I'll maybe go to a UPS store and at least get for the next couple months, get some sort of a new address to send me directly stuff. But for the time being, the Springfield address should continue working. Roddick Twin Daytona. Okay, whoever that is. I know nothing about car racing. You know, I'm just one of those northerners that never got into that. What happened to the fridge she was using in the van? John, she said she bought that thing. It was pretty old. It was from like the 80s, right? She said the van just was old and doesn't work anymore. It leaks ammonia. I didn't know they put ammonia in as a refrigerant in vans. I knew it's like some of the other stuff, but I didn't know they did ammonia. I guess they did. Will you sign my tummy, Mikey Mike? Yes, absolutely. Send me money. Send me money. No camo headshots. Sorry, like Jordy. Is your VW gas or diesel? It's gas. Yeah. It's a one of those VW Rabbits. Remember for a couple years they were calling the Golf the Rabbit. They came out with a redesigned Rabbit, right? A redesigned Golf. It was a Golf. They had the Rabbit, then it was the Golf, and then they were going to relaunch the Rabbit. It was 2006, I think it was, right? And so I bought the car new, and it's a gas, but it's 5 cylinders. It's not a 4-cylinder car. It's 5, so it's really a peppy car. I love it. I love VW. I love VWs. They're not the most reliable cars, although this one's been pretty good. But what the heck? Hey, Austin, you have a good day at work. Thanks for joining us. I'll have to send Dave a Michigander Man T-shirt. Yes, Michigander Man. Why don't you hold off on that for just a week or two? So let me get my mail stuff sorted out. Because if you do send something to Springfield, I may not be getting it for a while. So hold on to it, and when I give you the address for Georgia, then you can send it down there, and I'll definitely get it quicker. So if you're gonna send me stuff, it might be a better idea to just hold on to it. I'm gonna have my nephew check the box every now and then, so it won't pile up indefinitely. But if you send me a physical thing like a mug or a T-shirt, I may not be able to get it right away. Frederick. The diesels do very well. Yeah, I don't think the performance is that good. And according to Stan, you got to be Stan Sasnak, the trucker. You got to be really careful with diesels in the winter, and it gets cold sometimes in the winter. It can go down into the single digits here, and he said something like that diesel fuel can turn into gel, and it can really screw up your vehicle. So you got to be really careful. I would say a diesel wouldn't be a bad idea if you had a garage or somewhere relatively warm to park it. But if you're going to be parking outside, then he said that. He said he runs his truck all the time overnight when it's really super cold. So I don't know. And gas is so much easier. I mean, there are a lot of stations now that carry diesel, but every station has gas, whereas some have diesel. So, and the diesel prices are higher. I noticed that gas here in Northern Virginia, gallon of gas is $2.29 or something, $2.09. It's as low as $2.09 in Manassas. The diesel prices are up in the almost $3. So I don't know how much money you're going to save on that. You probably do get in the long run better mileage. Now, why am I talking about that? We're doing a stupid chat. Anyway, I gotta start pulling the plug. We gotta go get some lunch. I gotta go hit the bank, go to the storage locker. So I will pull the plug on this very soon. So everybody kind of wrap it up. Hey, NorCal Julie, very nice to chat with you. I think I talked to you on the phone. Don't forget the CamoDave hotline, 571-419-0463. 571-419-0463. And I will be working when I get down to Georgia, hopefully later this week or next week. I will try very diligently to get caught up on that hotline. Okay. Every station. Yeah. Most of the stations up here do too now. Almost everybody has diesel. It's not hard to find, but there was a day when you have to drive special to find diesel. Really? No, it isn't cheaper here, Diane. I've noticed that the diesel prices here are a good 50, 60, 70 cents a gallon more. I don't know why that is. maybe the way Virginia taxes diesel fuel. I have no idea. Unplugged. Meemaw in the house. All right, folks. Thank you for watching. I do appreciate it. Indulge me this. Oh, there he comes again. What do you got this time?
Hey, Demo Dave.
Demo Dave.
Hi.
Hi.
My name is Michael, and I own this place. Anyway.
All right, Mikey.
It's this Fallout shelter.
Ah!
Anyway, I'm feeling hangry.
Hungry. Let's go get something to eat.
Yes.
It's Whopper time. All right, folks. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. Stay tuned. I'll give you some updates about all my travel plans this week. And I hope to get somewhere settling by the middle or later part of the week. So we'll let you know. Thanks for watching, everybody. You all have a great day. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And yes, like camodave today. Don't wear any underwear. Vlog or stream silencio. Thanks for coming, everybody.